Hey Dan, are we talking?
Oh, yeah, Tim. We talking.
Oh, we talking. Woo! Let's go, Lee!
Nice.
Oh man, God fucking damn. We are back. Episode 129 of the greatest show on the motherfucking planet. The best podcast. Your mother's favorite podcast. Your sister's favorite podcast. Everyone's favorite podcast, all right?
Your goldfish's favorite podcast.
What'd you say about giving me the intro?
I was.
What did
I
you
was
say
hyping it up.
about giving me the intro?
I was hyping it
What
up.
did you say about it, though?
I said it's
Didn't you
yours.
say, for those that could see, Tim is clearly back, and he's trying to steal my thunder again after I spent weeks perfecting this intro because when I first started doing it, I fucking hated it, and it sucked. Yeah, it absolutely sucked, and now I found my own flow in it, and now Tim's coming and just, like, sticking his whole dick in it, just, like, not even spitting on it, no lube, just, like, raw dogging my intro.
Hey, yo. All right. Well,
Welcome back to Oh We Talking. What a great intro that was. I actually like that better than what I had planned. I'm not going to lie. That was pretty good. Episode 129. Yeah, we're here. And we're ready to start the show. Dan, you want to do that thing that you always do?
Jumping into it.
I
Nice.
can't believe you said that.
Well, it's episode 129. Go follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, SoundCloud, Spotify, App Podcasts. Go subscribe on YouTube. Go leave a like, comment, a share. Freaking share with everybody. Go hit the link tree. Buy some merch. None of us have the merch on, so don't look at the video.
I just ordered new merch.
Just
so it's
you
coming.
can look at the video anyway, and then, here's the link right there. Little BB. Put that there. The link. Go there. Click it. Buy a beat. Buy a shirt. Buy a hat. Buy something. Thanks.
Is that like we're officially calling my little brother Little Habibi?
Yeah.
That's
That's what we've been calling him for.
But like, all right. I mean, I feel like
Unless he
on-
wants a different name. But
Unless he wants like a different name, but I feel like on
Yes.
the videos we should write like edited by
Well,
Little Habibi or something. You know,
if he has a
like,
tag, then he
if
wants
he
us
has
to
a tag
throw it
that he
in there.
wants us to throw in, you
Just
know?
throw it in there. Whatever.
throw it in,
Go
yeah.
follow
Little Habibi. Insert
that. Whatever you want
This.
to call yourself.
this tag right here as I'm holding it, right there.
We're holding it.
No, I wanted to say.
Amen.
What's the fucking song? Oh, the Celine Dion song to go on with the topic, but we'll get into that later. Anyway,
Your
Dan.
heart will go on.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Dan,
What?
do that thing that you do.
I already did it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah,
just did it.
he did
Fuck
it.
me dead.
I'm making him nervous. I'm making him all nervous now. Ruined his flow. I ruined
you
like
did.
the aura.
You did.
Just being here
Right
now.
back-
Yeah.
He put us on loop.
Talker of the week.
Talker of the
Talker
week.
of the week is gonna go out to Nurse Perry. Yeah, Perry.
The
Proud of
platypus?
you. The platypus?
Perry the platypus.
Nice.
That Perry.
Is that all you want to give him?
No. Well, he's listening every episode. He's been actually always asking Alex like updates about the podcast. He was always like, "Is Tim really there? Like, where? The guy's."
Does he follow us?
I believe he does on one of the actual streaming platforms that we have.
Oh, okay, dope. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thanks, guy.
Nice.
But yeah,
He's
he's
Leave a
worried
review.
about you. Worried about the return.
He was always like, I feel like the guys they miss him. I get sense it in their voices.
We did mention Tim.
We missed you, Tim.
Pizarro really likes doing the intros now, so
Yeah,
you got to fight him
So
for
even
it.
when you're back like fully, I'm probably still gonna do the intros.
it's all right.
Just-
I'm an intern again.
Speaking of, my coffee's ready, so I'm just.
What kind of show you think this is?
We drank it out here, boys. So, our first topic
Sorry.
that we got for this is I don't know if you guys have heard. I don't know what the fuck that is flying around in this room. I saw it before too. It's pissing me off though.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like did a subtle burp, and I saw you doing
Oh,
that,
no,
and
no,
I was
no.
like, what's
There's a bug in my face.
that? It was like perfect
Disgusting.
timing. It was like one of those like, oh man, I hope it didn't go
It
through.
blew it at me.
I was like, but Sart didn't yell at me, so we're
I'm
good. And then
saying,
Dan's
like-
going like this. I was like,
If you did burp into the mic, I probably would have. Like,
no, I know,
paused
but
it,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
deleted it
you would have
and then
heard it
ran back.
instantly, but like
Yeah.
I saw Dan, I was like, wow.
No, it's a
man.
bug in my face.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I thought you
there's
saw the
something
bug
flying
too, and
around
you're
in
like,
here.
No, I was like,
You shaking me? And I was like, yeah,
I was
there's
just like,
bug.
is that?
And then I waved again.
I was
I
like, is
think
that-
it just came in because I left the door open when I came to get you outside.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Anyway, I
No
don't know
pets
if you-
allowed in this apartment studio.
Yeah, no pets allowed, sadly. I'm not home enough to have a pet regardless. Anyway, so have you guys? I don't know if you guys have seen. It's not like it's been everywhere for the past fucking 2 weeks. But did you guys hear about a submarine getting lost?
Was it yellow?
Yeah, it should have been. They probably would have seen it better.
Wow.
Struck for
Did
the
it?
sound.
We all live in a yellow submarine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great song.
The Beatles reference?
Yeah, it was. That was.
Yeah, the Beatles were the first boy band, right, big man? He's gonna fuck me up later.
Yeah. No. What was that thing? What happened the whole time again? You
So
know,
basically, there were 5 really, really rich people that don't know what to do with their money, and they all spent $250,000 to go on a submarine that was built in the guy's backyard. Like it's completely unregulated submarine. Whoever regulates submarines, I
He
don't
actually
know.
fired the guy that said this is not safe enough.
Did he really?
Yeah.
That's fucking
That was the guy that
hilarious.
said we shouldn't do this. This is like it's not safe, and the guy got fired immediately.
Yeah, I mean, honestly though, damn, that bug is really
It's in my
fucking-
face.
Yeah, he really wants
Wants
smoke.
Freaking just
trying to catch it.
fucking Venus flytrap it.
Anyway, these 5 really rich people that, honestly, in the words of Jordan Belfort, I can spend your money better. Spent $250,000 each. Keep that in mind, each, to go in a submarine that was literally just a hollow shell with nothing inside.
The
They were
size of
literally-
a minivan.
Yeah, and they were sitting on the floor. Did you see the inside of it? They were
Yeah.
literally just sitting on the floor.
No shoes.
One window.
No shoes.
One window.
One window, and on top of that, they
couldn't-
couldn't look through the window. There was a GoPro on the outside, literally a GoPro. Like, I'm not joking about that. It's a literal fucking GoPro that was basically taped with like duct tape on the front of the sub, that they could only see the Titanic through the screen.
Mhm.
So they all spent that much money when they could have spent $3.99 and rented it on Amazon
Yeah, they could have just got a VR glasses. Yeah.
or VR glasses to go down.
Because it's already
to-
been done.
Yeah.
They already have it.
James
There's already
Cameron
footage.
did it.
There's
Yeah.
already
Like
many
30
times.
plus times.
Yeah. But again, I mean, there are even videos of this guy building this thing in his backyard, and he goes, "Yeah, I got these lights from Walmart, son. If you have something
But,
that's supposed
a
to,
Fugazi, like a Logitech game controller.
yeah, it wasn't even like a good controller. That was the fucked up part. Like even before this shit happened, it was probably one of the worst rated controllers on Amazon for disconnecting. They were just in this thing like it was a PS2 game.
It was a simulator.
Literally. Like, that's fucking crazy. You're going to spend $250,000? Now, granted, a lot of people are saying that they feel bad for these people.
I mean, yeah.
It is.
It is very.
Kinda
I personally don't feel bad. I'm not going to lie to you.
Well, then again, it's
like thoughts,
it's
prayers
not
with
the
the families,
people,
but, like,
it's not so much the people.
At the
It's
same time,
people that ran it.
Yeah, but again, right? Like, son, if I were to walk in and that was my submarine and I saw it like that,
You don't know any better.
if I'm worth that much money, I need more information. on that,
yeah.
too.
Honestly, at that point, it's like they could have just made the
Made their own. They could've made their own.
They could have made the submarine a simulation, and the people would not have known.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that rate, yeah, you could have totally done that.
Like, yeah, they would not have known at all.
Yeah, like that episode of South Park where they tricked Butters into thinking he went to the future, but it was just Cartman just like fucking with him.
Yeah.
They could have done exactly that, and then just like robbed them and just be like, aha, whatever. But no, you actually dumped this thing into the water, and just killed 5 people for what is that? How much money is that? Half to 1.2 million. Am I doing my math right here?
Yeah, sure. Close enough. It's over $1 million.
1.25.
1.25 million.
Yeah.
Thank you. See, I can fucking do some kind of math, bitches.
Well, I guess. No, yeah, because one of the guys, it was 6 people. One of the guys is the CEO.
Well, yeah, he doesn't pay. I'd
Yeah,
imagine he doesn't
He just
pay.
went down and he was like, "This is me."
Yeah. I mean, what a dumbass idea. And honestly, I'm not going to lie. That's why I kind of don't feel bad. You know what I'm saying? I equated it to this when I was talking to someone about this. I was talking to Amanda about this, actually.
Mhm.
And I said, you ever watch those videos of those people that like to do, like, the daredevil shit, and they go to, like, the top of buildings, and they go to the ledge, and they do, like, a backflip on the ledge, but they
Yeah,
slip
real
off?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You chose that.
come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Like, it's sad that you died, but, like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, that's why I don't feel bad. Because, again, what the fuck were you doing?
Yeah, it's nuts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you spent $250,000 each to go down in an unregulated submarine where you just sat on the floor
400 times the pressure
of the regular Earth's atmosphere. Like, are you crazy? I mean, granted, they died instantaneously, which is much better off, I think, than them saying how, oh, they ran out of oxygen or whatever the fuck. It's like, I would much rather just die instantaneously than be choked.
Yeah.
And I watched somebody do the math on TikTok, and you can even do this experiment at home, folks. So basically what you would have to do is get yourself like a little can like this, right, just to simulate it, and fill it with a little bit of water. Then you boil what's the water that's on the inside, and you get super cold ice water. You pick up the can, and you put it in the ice water, and it'll instantly crush.
That's 1 atmospheric pressure.
Yeah, and that's 1 atmospheric pressure. These guys were under a lot more than that. What was it? Like, what did you say, Nate?
400 times.
400
Yeah, it's like 400 ATM down there.
Yeah, so basically your brain couldn't even process the pain. Like, they were instantly turned to a ball of mush, probably the size of like a baseball.
Shredded.
And
all the metal of the sub plus the water moving in at that rate.
yeah,
Pulverized.
your brain literally, the synapses and electronic impulses in your brain couldn't even register the pain. You just instantly become mush, like just instant. So again, another reason on why I kind of don't feel bad. Now, if you tell me, oh, they stood down there and they suffocated, yeah, I'd kind of feel bad.
But you
But
go see any other ship that says
yeah,
you can see any other ship.
yeah, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. If you ask me, just stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just didn't make sense to me, and that's why I didn't feel bad.
That's
Honestly.
crazy. I saw Mr. Beast got offered to go, and he turned it down.
Yeah,
Like,
because he
put out,
probably did his fucking
text
research.
or whatever. It's like I don't know. They offered me to go, and I just said no. It's crazy. That could have been me.
Yeah. I mean, granted, I kind of think he realized, like, yo, that shit doesn't look right. Now, you don't have to be an expert on submarines to know when some shit just doesn't look right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to know. You don't have to be a mechanic to open up, like, the hood of a car and realize that if an engine has, like, a bullet hole in it, like, yo, this shit is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. That's why I just don't feel bad.
Did you see the billionaire stepson too?
Oh, the
Guys-
Blink-182 concert?
Guy's going nuts. I give it like 2 months. He's gonna be a viral influencer. Watch.
You think so?
Watch.
Or
that's
just-
the way the
or
world
don't.
works. People are gonna want to watch his videos. He's a fucking nutcase.
I don't know. I genuinely think he got chewed out so bad that, like, people are just gonna constantly fucking berate him. Now,
gonna
unless
love
he
it.
takes this hype and just, like, completely fucking changes to
Now
where
he's got
like,
$1 billion and he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
now he's got $1 billion. Yeah. So I mean, honestly, Dan, you're probably right. You're probably right. That dude is
It's
gonna
terrible
be
to say, but he's gonna be everywhere. Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a fucking nutcase.
Yeah. That dude's.
They're gonna
yeah.
find him in a hotel. Someone's gonna put the little submarine right next to him.
Like a mob hit.
Basically.
You got a little dark there, guy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I thought I was going dark with me saying I don't give a fuck that they died, but goddamn. I mean, what do you guys think? Like, genuinely.
I mean, I did see one. I did
Tell me you
see
got
one.
him.
I did see
I
one
hope I got him.
video.
Mhm.
It was kind of eerie to watch. It was just like like actual like boat. Like they first they did a quick I guess like a sample, but they only went down like so far. They didn't like go.
Oh, yeah, I saw this.
And like the
they
front
had
of
to
the
stop it.
the front of it actually it slides open, and the only way you can get out is from the outside.
Yeah, they bolted it shut.
It's
from
like
the outside.
bolted in.
Right.
So you just see that thing kind of close like a bank vault, and then you just see them drilling on the sides all around you.
That should be another fucking red flag. Why are you bolting this door now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you've seen a movie where they've gone into a submarine and they just have a regular big ass door that just opens up
From
and
the top.
closes it. Yeah, and it fucking like seals shut. Why in the fuck am I sitting there watching these schmoes just like go in with a nail gun that they got at Walmart to
Now they're
fucking
going in with torque wrenches. Come on.
yeah,
That's the one
yeah, come
safety
on.
thing they got right.
Right.
They're using torque wrenches.
Right. Oh my fucking god. You see what I'm saying? Like, I can't feel bad when it was just there were so many things wrong.
I think they had like no communication either because the CEO didn't want anybody to tell him how to drive a ship.
Right.
No, weren't tethered to nothing.
Yep.
Just saw him.
No, just sent them in.
Good
And
luck.
basically 2 sealed together bathtubs.
Figure it out.
Yeah. So, like I said, there were so many things wrong. And if one of them was a billionaire, like, you don't think that guy would have access to have somebody just like, yo, come fucking look at this thing. I'm about to go 400 atmospheres deep. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
It's
just
listed.
like, it's just, like I said, I could spend my money better. And speaking on that,
I don't know. One thing it's kind of like upsetting is like you see like the stepson just like he just got all those billions of dollars, whatever it is, and he's just kind of being like, hey, you know, the way he is on the internet right now. And then there's like the 17-year-old kid that kind of just wanted to do it just kind of.
just to help his dad, yeah.
Just to kind of, because his dad wanted him to come, so he's like, sure, I guess I go, but he didn't want to go, so it's like, it's kind of like, really? Like, there's two different, like, a good, you know.
Yeah, I mean, again, I
Crazy.
get it. I feel bad, but I also still don't because, again, bro, there were so many fucking red flags. Like, what else do you have to physically see to go? You're telling me you saw this dude climb in with a Logitech game controller and just plug it into a USB port and just be like, oh, that sounds like something that's safe to do for a submarine,
Totally worth it.
right? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, there's so much shit wrong that they had to have seen beforehand, and they still went. Like I said, I bring it back to these people that go on to, like, you know, buildings and do backflips on the ledges and then, like, slip and fall. Like, do you feel bad for those people? Like, you know what I mean? It's your own stupidity.
Like I said, if I was worth that amount of money, I'm having somebody look at that thing. There's no way.
Absolutely.
I don't care how many engineers you had look at that thing
Yeah,
beforehand on your team.
Yeah, no shot. No.
Won't worth that much. But like, tell me it's
fucking
okay.
I'm bringing my own guy, my own submarine mechanic, if that's a fucking thing that you could be.
Yeah,
She's like, yo, look at this fucking thing. Okay? Fuck that. Spending 250 grand, which is a drop in the bucket for a billionaire, but still, I mean, I'd imagine the rest of these people were all rich too if you're going to drop
Spending that
200
much.
Yeah, if you're spending that much. I'd imagine they all
I
have
saw-
a pretty penny in the
I don't know
bank.
if she was on the thing, but I saw there was one lady. She was like, "Yeah, I sold my house," and like there was a clip of another trip they were trying to do like down there. She was like, "Yeah, I sold my house to go on this, and like my whole life savings." Is that all I ever wanted to do was see the Titanic? I said that life sucks.
Yeah, that's get a new dream.
I don't know if she was on the boat or not, but I saw like a clip, like it looked like an earlier clip of them trying to go down there with it, and she was like, "Yeah, I spent my whole life savings on this and whatever," and I was like, "That's fucking nuts."
Get a new dream. Come on, go rent it from Amazon for $3.99. James Cameron actually went down in a safe submarine to go look at it before he was making the movie. Guess what you could do?
James Cameron's been on the Titanic longer than the captain has. That's fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. He's been on it. That's nuts.
fucked up, but he's not wrong.
It's nuts. It's a fact. That's crazy.
That's fucked up. And to be fair, there are bigger cruise ships now than the Titanic ever was. So that should be more impressive. What? Because it went down? Like, I don't understand.
Well, these other ones float. It's fucking crazy. That one went down.
These other ones float. That one went down. Because they didn't see some ice.
They can figure out buoyancy.
Shout out buoyancy. I mean, for $250K, there's so much more that you could spend your money on.
Mhm.
So much more. That's a down payment on a house, and like a really nice house. Like,
Yeah, that's. I mean,
you could
you didn't have to put that much down for a nice ass
Yeah,
house.
you really don't. You don't. You genuinely don't. There's so much more that you could do with that money. But that's the point of these people just having so much fuck you money that you think you could just do something like that. You know what I mean? So again, I do not feel bad, like, at all. I really don't. Help me out here, guys. Say something. Fuck. I feel like I've been talking for an hour.
You're really passionate about this.
Really
I'm really not. Like,
Sub-
it's just you guys are silent. So, like, fucking say
Listen,
something.
you're in the zone.
We're letting you cook, man.
And letting me cook. All I do is cook these beats.
Where can you find them?
Beatstars.com/Bizarro Beats.
I told you beforehand. I said I don't know how much I have to say on this, but I'll try. I'll try.
Okay, I guess it's just me talking on this. I mean, if you want to go to the fucking...
I think I hit all the notes that I had.
All right, let's go to the fucking
I had all the
halftime.
notes on that.
Tim, you got something you want to say We can keep this as a short episode. I don't care.
That's all I gotta say.
Oh, okay. Fuck it then. Let's go to the halftime
That's all
show.
I gotta say about that.
I thought there would be more to talk about. I sent this topic like earlier.
I mean,
too, so
I know,
just dropped
but
it
that's the
on
thing.
you guys.
I just feel like it's like been talked about for like the last 2 weeks. So it's like, I mean,
Yeah, but nobody's heard our perspective. All right, fuck it. Halftime show. All right.
I feel
Oh
like
my
we
God.
also talked about this on Friday.
Yo.
last
What?
week. We talked about last week, but not on the show.
Oh, but not on the show.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now we're doing it for the
Well, I
show.
had all my same points that I had.
Yo, my legs hurt from carrying this fucking episode. Holy shit.
you're
Oh.
sitting.
I just did leg day.
Fucking
Just
dealt with
carry.
mad atmospheric pressure. One.
For
dude-
real.
This dude is just flexing that he goes to the gym, Dan. He's saying we ain't shit.
No, that's not what I'm
Wow,
saying.
He
you're-
said, he
you're
said we
offici-
should have been in that
I'm
sub
saying-
instead.
You officially became a tool, a gym tool.
He said we
I'm a-
should have been
I'm
in
a
that
gym-
sub. He
I'm a
said
gym
you do.
You're a gym tool.
You guys don't even lift. You should have been in that
man,
sub.
my biceps really hurt from curling all these.
You know, if I was in that sub, I could have stopped it with my massive arms.
Now that submarine couldn't have crushed because my legs are so big. Oh.
I could squat that 400 atmospheres, okay?
If I was stretching in that tiny submarine, my legs wouldn't have been able to
It would
crush
have
my legs.
exploded instead of imploded.
This guy.
Yeah, bro.
That's not even what I said. but
Oh, it's the
funny.
creatine. Oh, it's the protein. Oh, he does the creatine. It's just water weight. That's why the submarine didn't. That's why the atmosphere didn't oppress him because he already has so much water built
it
in
made
him
me buoyant. That's
Yeah. from all the creatine built up. Yeah.
Get him.
Is that why you're in shorts? Are you in shorts because of that, or are you in shorts because it's just hot out? I'm in jeans, so I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
I don't want you to laugh too hard. Your muscles
gonna
might
rip
rip
my
the
shirt
shirt.
out.
Yeah. It's a nice shirt.
That's good. I like it.
That was good. I'll give it to you, Tim.
Yeah,
That's why
bro.
we-
Yeah, bro.
This is why we missed you, Tim. This is why we missed you.
You know what I always think about, bro? I miss you guys too. But you know what I always think about when I go like, yo, bro, dollar Bogues, bro. Get the bro. Eat clean, bro.
No, I don't know what that is.
The sign?
Yeah, eat clean, bro.
Oh.
Bro.
Yeah.
I only,
bro.
see,
What
I
about-
only see those in Jersey,
You ever,
too.
you
I
ever
think
see,
about the douche from
yeah, sausage party.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I was kind of.
Come on, bro.
I'm a
Oh,
douche,
Freaking juiced up, bro.
If you tell anybody about this, I'm just going to deny it, bro.
Notice that voice, and then one of the voices in Big Mouth.
It's the same guy.
It is the same guy.
Yeah,
Is it? Oh,
it's the same voice actor.
I did not know that.
It's
I thought you were gonna say notice that voice and then
shit.
notice Bizarre's voice.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Donnie was going with it. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, okay, that was a stretch.
At the gym, bro.
Gotta go to the gym, bro.
Thanks.
Okay, wait, yo, you know what? That's it. I'm starting tomorrow. I'm taking HGH starting tomorrow. I'm gonna come back next week. No neck, just traps.
I am the sub. Hop in.
Just letting you know, he's not allowed at Planet Fitness.
I'm not.
I lift things up and put things down.
Yep, they
Just
threw
lets
me
him
out
Threw him
because
out.
I'm just throwing weights around. I'm actually
On his
super-
hand.
on my finger. Yeah.
You know something like Planet Fitness, like the reason it's like that because it's like they're literally their weights are probably paper, and it's like it's like the SpongeBob when he goes like working out and like all stuffed animals. Like that's why I picture Planet Fitness.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Their weights are really limited. I'm not gonna lie.
I know.
Like their bars stop at like 60 pounds. And it's
Eat clean, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
Their
Bro.
weight.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Bro.
Did you get everything else you had to say out? You got anything else to roast me with? Because that was pretty good. You were
Yeah,
cooking
bro.
for a little.
Yeah, bro.
You were cooking.
Yeah.
Got anything else?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Halftime show.
Sure.
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 All right.
What do you got?
Oh, you want me to do this?
Yeah,
This is the part of the show where we give our amazing sponsors a shout out because without the sponsors, the show would still continue after 129 episodes. Okay.
Nice. You got an ad? No.
You want me to go? Want me to start it?
Yeah,
you
go
guys
ahead.
start it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
go
got?
ahead.
Skip.
Skip. All right, I'll go. My sponsor this week is people that have the same social battery as you. It's much appreciated.
What does that mean?
So basically, everyone that doesn't like to go outside that much has a social battery, right? So like you could only be outside for X amount of time until you get frustrated and annoyed and want to go home. and I do appreciate all the people that like genuinely have the same social battery as me and know when it's time to leave. Much appreciated.
It's not me.
No, it's not Dan. Definitely not Dan. Dan will stay out all night. Dan will stay out by himself. He don't give two fucks. Dan will sit with like a fire hydrant until like 6 in the morning.
Good
Just, like,
conversation.
yeah. Just like fucking drinking out of a 30 pack. Like
I very much ended up like talking to the most random people, and I'm like, I have no idea where anybody went. I think they left.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I guess you're my friends now.
Yeah.
What's up?
That happens to Dan quite often. That's not Dan in the slightest. No.
Nah, my cutoff is about 20 hours. 20 hours straight. If I go 24 hours, I don't know what's going on. I can't function
Nah, I can't.
at that point. So 20 hours is my limit of just doing things. Like from starting to wake up, if I didn't take a nap, I got 20 hours. That's it. That's all I got.
Nice.
Shout out to that linen closet over there. Wow, look at all those shelves and linens and stuff. You know, without those linens, like you wouldn't know where to put all your stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Tim wanted to be here today.
So the social battery's low.
His social battery is fucking low.
I'm just not looking forward to going to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm with you. But then you're on vacation, so it's fine.
Not really.
You're on vacation.
It's not really vacation.
And you're on vacation. It's fine. Yeah.
It's just a one-day getaway.
Yeah, it's vacation.
And then I got to go to Virginia.
Oh God damn!
Yeah, laugh it off. Just laugh it off.
For anyone that knows anyone hiring, please give Tim a job.
Got to go to Connecticut and then I got to go to
Are
Virginia.
you going straight there? You're coming back and then going.
Going back.
Oh my God! You're coming back and then going.
A madman. You're a madman.
Please, for the love of God,
20 hours. That's it.
if anyone knows somebody hiring, I'm not even asking for me at this point because, like, fuck it. Like, I thought my shit was shitty. Nah, son. Please.
What is wrong with
Please.
What's
give
wrong with
me-
me?
Yeah, I don't know.
I
You're
didn't do
doing
anything.
It. No, you're doing it.
I have to
Please.
do it.
Please.
Yeah, I gotta do it.
Please give Tim a job.
Ain't nobody hiring right now.
Please fucking give Tim a job. For fuck's sake. God damn.
Yeah, shout out to that linen closet. Yeah, you got some tissues in there? Wow.
Yeah, linen.
Linen.
My sponsor this week goes out to jumping in a cold pool after you're hot and sweaty after moving some shit, because that was me. And
That sounds like the beginning of a porno.
hot and sweaty. Jump in a cold pool.
Oh, Mr. Pool Boy.
Oh, Mr. Pool Boy, thank you for moving in.
It was actually a
Go cool
bathtub.
down. This isn't a...
You just swan dove into Sam's bathtub.
I belly flopped big time into that pool.
I heard you're moving the diving board into the bathtub.
Work. Good diving board. Good bounce.
Yeah, it looked it.
Joe, please don't take it out.
Yeah, really.
Nice.
just leave
I
it.
think he said he's leaving it in.
You
let's
Pretty
go.
good. It's a good diving board.
Yeah, I was like, that's a shame. It's a
Why?
sin.
Why? Yeah. Why take it out? Yeah, it makes no sense.
Waste the money too.
Yeah, for real.
I think he was gonna do it for insurance purposes, but they said it wouldn't lower it. So
What's it gonna lower? It's still
safety.
Yeah, but it's still the pool aspect. That's
Yeah.
more what they're worried about than the fucking
Yeah, I don't
diving
know.
board.
But the diving board's in. Sick.
How old is he? He's worrying about this insurance like that.
Joe?
Yeah.
He's our age.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, you're being a dick.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Well, all right. So you got that. You got that. What did you have, B? What was your sponsor?
Social battery. People
Social
that have the
battery,
same
right.
social
You
battery
guys
as
are just
you.
looping around, getting him to say things.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
This is a rough episode.
Honestly, we went to a concert the other day, and
I had a blast.
it was great. I had a good time.
Fucking.
It just for some reason, like I haven't really gone out like that in a while, so like it was.
Just got a little banjo dude to your last brain cell.
Well, there was a guy with the banjo.
There was a guy with the
was a
banjo.
guy, in fact, with the banjo.
Yeah.
And he fucking killed it.
Yeah. That's my secondary sponsor, Zach Bryan's whole band, because they all fucking smoked.
The guy with the violinist.
Yeah, the violin player, the fucking cello
crushed
player,
it.
the keyboard player, the drummer, the guitar, the three guitar players actually. Yeah, they all fucking smoked it. Shout out Zach Bryan.
I know, so
fucking
you had
show.
Daniel Jones on stage, and they said "Go Birds."
Yeah, you said good words.
Did say "Go Birds."
I don't know. That's probably a guy with a beard, to be honest.
No, I don't think he was at that show. He was at a different show.
I don't even know who that is.
Daniel Jones is at like the one after you guys went, wherever he went,
Oh, the
It was-
Friday.
and he was singing or whatever, maybe the Sunday.
Oh,
And
yeah,
he had him on
idea.
stage singing, and he said "Go Birds" in his face.
Oh, I did not know that.
I don't even know who that is.
the Giants quarterback.
Oh,
that Daniel. I don't know why. I was like, I don't think you mean. It's like, is there a singer Daniel Jones? I was like,
No, yeah, Daniel Jones on stage singing with him, and then he said "Go Birds" in his face.
oh, that's kind of
And then Daniel Jones said, "Let's go Giants."
fire.
I will say, and B's probably gonna yell at me for saying this, but I
Oh,
got
shit.
B to say yeehaw at the country concert.
Yeah, he did. I hit it with my whole chest. I hit him with the boy howdy.
The second there was a song ended, I was like,
Had-
B, now, do it now. And me and
I
him,
had my ass a whole fucking honky tonk in there.
he was
boy.
having a whole hootenanny.
Oh, I had a ball. I can't front.
He was square dancing.
Yeah, bro. I was outside
Why don't you just go into a southern accent too? What the hell's going on here?
because it came back.
You guys
Yeah.
gotta show up in cowboy boots and fucking.
Next time I will. Next country show, I'm going all out.
Not next show. This next show.
Whatever happens next. Yeah, it's gonna be like a
Next
hardcore
week.
show.
Next,
I'm going to.
no, next week.
What's
This
next
show.
week?
This show.
Oh, this show?
Yeah,
Just
show with cowboy hat. Little
Don't throw at me with a good time, Dan.
cowboy
Little
outfit.
bolo tie?
Little cowboy outfit there.
Ooh!
No, it's yee.
That's for the
Yee-haw!
OnlyFans. I'm only doing that for the OnlyFans.
Just the bolo tie.
Just the bolo tie around my dick. Just
The hat, the cowboy hat's holding still,
hold it still.
but the bolo tie stays. You got a nice straw. I got the whole thing.
What was
planned out.
that? Was that on?
tumbleweed?
Fuck. What was that? Was that Zach and Miri make a porno?
I don't know.
Was that? You never seen that movie?
Is that the one with Seth Rogen?
Yes.
I've seen parts of it.
Oh, okay. I think that's the scene where he walks out of the bathroom. He has a cowboy hat just on his dick. No.
I know it also
Might be.
happened.
I don't remember
in,
that movie. I remember I watched that
Longest
movie a couple
Yard.
times, but
There's nothing like that. Longest Yard.
yeah.
Oh, Longest Yard was another one. I don't think I'm mixing it up with Longest Yard though. I
No, I
genuinely
know.
remember Seth Rogen doing it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Do we have anything else?
I did actually
Good.
have one, but
Oh.
you gave me a lot of shit for
Nah,
it.
do it.
No,
Go
do
for
it.
So
I want to run back the joke.
I saw this thing online, and it was, apparently, any guy that you ask, if you ask them, and in case of an emergency, and you were on a plane flying, and they asked you to fly, could you safely land the plane?
Absolutely not. I
Tim.
can land the plane.
Is that a Muslim joke, Tim?
No, it wasn't.
You're asking the Muslim guy if he could fly a plane.
That's why I was looking at Dan the whole time, because I knew.
So what? You're not acknowledging me as part of the show? Is that why you didn't want to look at me?
I was originally, and then you turned this into a card, like this type of card, and
Guy went to one country concert and thinks he knows everything about it.
It seems like that, right? God.
No.
He starts talking in a southern accent, saying, "Get off my lawn!"
He's got a shotgun in his hand.
Everybody got to go back to their damn country. No, I'm kidding.
He's like, first order of business, I'm gonna blow up these peanuts.
I'll blow up your bathroom.
There will be no Bud Light in this house as Dan's drinking. I'm kidding. Please don't take it out of
Happy
context.
Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month. I'm kidding.
It's bold coming out of two guys that just went to a country concert.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
so Dan, what were you saying?
maybe it's more weird because everybody's cousins, but
I said Alabama.
I would say absolutely not. I can land the plane safely. Probably not.
Safely.
Getting it on the ground, no,
No
problem.
Safely?
Safely? You
Probably
may
not.
have lost me here.
Probably not. I can get that boy down. No problem. Fucking.
All right, everybody. Now, if you look straight forward,
Hold on.
no, you say, all right. If you look to your left, you see a cloud. You look to your right, you see the cloud. All right, everybody, look up straight. We're gonna go. You can see the ground.
All right, everybody. I think the oxygen's gonna pull out of the ceiling. You might want to put that bad boy on.
That's probably gonna be the only thing that's gonna be pulling out right now.
That was a good joke. That was a good joke, Tim.
Yeah, that's right.
That was good. I like it.
Yeah. So you don't think you can pull slightly?
No.
What about,
I mean,
what if you're over the water?
No shot.
He can get it in the water. No problem.
No shot. There's no way I'm getting it to slow down properly and get the right speed to
I
land.
could totally do it. 100%.
Yeah,
I
especially-
have full faith.
Especially if you're getting coached to it.
Yeah,
Like, you're like, all right,
if
you
they're
tell me
giving
what do
a-
I gotta do.
Yeah. I totally think I could do it.
I always think of snakes on a plane where like the guy.
Maybe a small plane, but like a jetliner, no shot.
See, I would trust the
I
bigger.
did it with a small plane before. Not like me by myself. I was with a pilot and I was sitting shotgun and there were
you
two.
were his co-pilot.
Yeah. I was the Chewbacca to his Han Solo. And I definitely helped him land the plane. That was a lot of fun. I did that when I was younger.
I
I think a smaller plane.
It
I
was-
have a
it
better.
was-
I have a better shot at.
Yeah.
Big plane. No way.
I don't know. I feel like there's just so many buttons in these things. Like it's like me, especially with my dyslexia.
You look at him like, what do I press? You're on autopilot.
he's like, you see that button to the left, and I hit it. He's like, yeah, don't hit that. Ah,
well,
That would be me too, though. I'm not gonna lie. At
well,
least for the
you're like,
first 3.
You're like, yeah, don't hit it. Like, okay.
shit. What
Like
happens?
five
What
minutes
happens
later-
if I do hit it though? What?
5 minutes later. So, what would happen if I did hit that button? Yeah, that was the auto land. So this one's on you now.
Me, like I would hit it and be like, ah, shit, which one did I just hit? I hit like 3 of them at the
You
same
know-
time.
Dude, we're like, yeah, you know how like some cars can park themselves? Yeah, that's what that button did for the plane. It's not going back on now.
Yeah, it's like Bluetooth in some cars. Like once you're driving, like you can't turn back on your Bluetooth, and you just disconnected it. And the only way it goes back on is when you're landing.
You hit the button and it's like, oh shit, I didn't know this shit had NOS.
Yeah, you see that button to the right? Yeah, don't he fucking hits it. Don't hit it.
You see that big red button? Don't hit that.
Yeah.
What does that do? Now, hypothetically, what does that do? It opens all the doors on the plane. Why do you even have this?
Well, we have no more passengers, so don't worry about
Oh
that.
wait, well now that you mentioned the plane did get a little lighter. I think we should be.
Why do you even have this?
Why is it next to all these other buttons? Why isn't it up to the left? That's a very important button. Why does it not say only push when this? Now you see that emergency button? Yes. Boom. Wait, but this is an emergency. Why would I not push it? I don't get it. Nah, I feel like
I could totally do it. 100% could do it.
I don't know.
It depends on where you are too, because like if you're close to the thing, or if you have to go find somewhere to land too, you're fucked.
Well, as I was
Well-
gonna say, just like in the movie Snakes on a Plane, like that dude like never flew on a plane in his life. He did it through PSP.
It's a fucking movie.
Shh. Let me cook
Bad
that.
movie at
All
that.
right, all right.
He was.
We'll hop on Flight Simulator
and,
right after
and
this.
not only
See how you guys
that,
do.
there was snakes on the plane, and
No,
my
no,
dude
no,
landed.
No, there were snakes on the motherfucking
plane.
plane.
I know.
Tired of these motherfuckers. Can you believe they got Samuel L. Jackson to be in that fucking
Great
movie?
Did you know when he got handed the script, he said, "Hell yes, I'm in."
Oh, he didn't even read it? He just
No, like he got told like the premise of the movie, he said, "I'm in."
Yeah.
It sounds like something he would do.
Just fucking motherfucking
I mean,
snakes
elevated his career if you think about it,
on the motherfucking plane.
because everybody says that, and everybody automatically, the second you say snakes on a plane, like he held the movie together.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
I mean, landing a plane, I think I could totally do it. 100%. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like docking one of those like really big like cruise ships is a lot harder than landing
But
a
you're
plane.
towed in. Cruise ships are towed in. They don't park themselves.
No, I know they're towed in, but I feel like if you were in a situation where you
Where
would
you
have
had
to,
to?
I feel like that would be way harder.
I'll
Well-
fucking.
Well, I mean, just
Doesn't
like
stop me, I'm going on land.
when I drive a regular boat, like it's like when you're trying to just park it, like you got to go in
Yeah,
reverse.
like drift
to,
it.
and
Yeah.
drift it, like you got to literally drift it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you hit the dock, you're fucking up the boat instead of the dock.
Yeah, that your boat is getting cracked, not the dock. Yeah.
I saw that one video of like this guy's like on a speedboat and like they just woof right off the dock. But no, I think knowing my luck, like I'd be okay in the beginning, and then it's like once I see the actual ground like starting to like close in.
You have to figure out the right speed.
Yeah, that's
slowly
what.
slow
And then knowing
down.
me, like in like you those movies, like I would pull the wheels down and like it's gonna hit something like it
The
takes-
wheels
The
fall
wheels
off.
come off.
Yeah, like I just picture that. And I'm like, ah, shit. Now I don't got it clear. You know?
Nah, what was that movie with what's his name? Oh my God, what's
I
his
know that
name?
guy. Yeah, I know that guy.
Yeah, that one.
He was in Training Day.
Come
on.
Diesel.
Diesel.
I said Diesel.
Not Shaq. Yeah, it definitely
Denzel?
wasn't Shaq. Denzel, thank you. Flight.
Diesel.
Flight. When he rolls the shit, I could totally do that. 100%. Just like, yeah, everybody strap in. Just
I think you guys think it's way easier than it is.
Nah.
I think we gotta hop on Flight Simulator and see how we do.
I'm totally down. My brother's got a VR too. Like we could go to my parents' house, just put on the VR, and then just really try flight sim. I'm so down. I think it'd be great content.
I'm also just thinking like, again, like when I push the wrong button, it's like I'm flying and then I actually hit the button that just turns off the engines, and I like.
So there's probably a switch that says engine off or the kill
I
switch.
don't
or
know-
like
I don't
kill
know.
switch. I'm like, kill switch, hell yeah. Let's turn that off.
Oh yeah, we don't want anyone. We
Yeah,
don't,
why
we don't
would I
want.
want to kill the plane? No.
Yeah, no. Come on.
That's dumb as shit.
Why would they have this on?
All right, now what if you're in space? Same thing, Dan. You know, you can do it.
Where am I landing in space?
Yeah, where are you landing?
You're just in space. Like you're all right. You're landing on the moon. You gotta land on the
I
moon.
could die on the moon. 100%. Less gravity.
Yeah, there.
It takes you real slow.
I feel like that would be kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Imagine
I
like.
feel like it's all automated anyway. So
Yeah.
like
Let's say.
like they're controlling down in Phoenix, and you're
but
like,
but you know they lose internet connection.
What's the Wi-Fi like in space? We gotta get Elon on and ask
Fucking-
him the logistics of this.
Get his what's his freaking internet thing? Starlink.
Starlink's
Starlink's up
oh,
there.
Starlink's up there. That's right. Holy fuck. Yeah, maybe they do got internet connection in space. I wonder if it's better than mine.
fire.
It's probably better than mine.
Yeah, it's 100% probably better.
Yeah,
Than
there's no other interference. It's just a one straight shot.
Yeah, for real. So like, if you think like you went to the moon today, like you could just like FaceTime the astronaut, because that'd be kind of hard.
Dude, they probably have video connection to
Oh
him.
yeah, 100%.
That'd be kind of fire.
I don't know about FaceTime, but they probably got like some video connection to him.
That'd be kind of gas. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm assuming the space stations or whatever all have.
I think
Wi-Fi
the
and
space
shit.
station's sick. The fact
I'll
that there's
have,
just
like,
people
internet
just
access.
there's people literally just hanging
Oh,
out.
the International Space Station.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
They probably see some wild shit.
I'd totally go to space. 100%.
See, like my thing is like with space and
Not in one that looked like the sub. I would definitely do a lot more checks before I got into that fucking ship.
I'd be in
But-
the Tesla.
I mean, it's your room, bitch.
no, my thing with space is like it's like I feel like once I'm up there and I see like the Earth and I see everything around, I'm just
You'll
like,
freak out. Well, I mean, you can't really do anything at that point.
no, it's not so much freaking out. It's just like, and then I come back to Earth and I'm like, dude, what the. Like, I just feel like I would feel so small. Like,
You'd really have to
I mean-
come back to Earth.
Yeah, that kind of happened when I went skydiving too. When I was like really up there and I looked over, I was like, damn, that's a big fucking planet, cuz.
Yeah.
And then you jump, and then it's just kind of like, shit, whatever happens, happens.
basically.
I had the rest of my life to figure it out.
It can go two ways. It can be a long story, it can be a short story.
Alright, I got another scenario. What if you were in like a scenario where, like the movie Speed, where you have to just keep like
And
a
the bus can't
going
stop.
at a certain speed? How long do you think you go without crashing? Because I feel like I'm a lot more confident than if I'd actually
Oh,
do
I
it.
would whip that shit.
It's
son.
like if
I
you're
would be
fucking
chilling. I would
moving
run-
and they're like,
I'd probably
you gotta
just
hit
run
a
out of
turn.
gas.
You have
Well,
to hit a
that's what
turn.
happened.
Yeah, I know. He runs out of gas.
So you got
Spoiler.
like, yeah, you had the call and it was like, yeah, go this way. But like if you have to hit a turn like out of nowhere, you're like,
I feel like I would want to.
That would happen to me.
I feel like me, it would
fucking tumble around.
Yeah.
Nah,
I'd hit a turn too fast and it'd be like,
Nah, bro. Right before I did it, I would do like a freeze frame and be like, it's about family, and then just rip an e-brake and then just like spin it, and then like it would like the bus would tumble over, but the bomb would be clicked off, just like Fast and Furious. It'd be sick.
And then you went to space.
And then I went to fucking space in a Pontiac
then
Sunfire.
you landed on the moon. And you came back down in an airplane and landed that shit too.
Yep.
What about a train?
What about a train?
If you like, what is that? What was that one movie called? It was like Bullet Train or something like that. I don't know. It
I
was-
could definitely.
There was another one
stop
with
a train.
Denzel.
Hey, definitely stop a train
I think it was
because nothing else is stopping.
Taking Pelham 1, 2, 3? Is that what you're thinking of?
what was it? Who else was in it? The villain. It was
John
John
Travolta?
Travolta. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Taking Pelham 1, 2, 3. But he doesn't stop the train. He used the train to rob a bank.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh.
He just stops the train right next to the what's the big bank in
Federal Reserve.
the Federal Reserve, and he found out that like right past the bricks in the train is, well, they're not wrong, but it's a lot harder to do
Yeah.
than they do it in the
that.
movie.
All right. So then you're just on a train though. Like let's say you're on one of the subways and like
The
you
subway would be tough.
can't stop. Like the brakes
I'll
go out, but you gotta.
probably crash in that bad boy
Yeah, that I'm probably crashing.
into something.
Yeah.
You have like no control. It's literally like
I mean, realistically, you would probably have a better chance of just opening the door and just jumping out. You probably have a much better
I don't know. I
chance.
feel like
You would just need someone to hit the
you,
kill switch on the tracks and then.
No, well the thing is
Those are
you
the
would
best.
if you wheeled out like if you did like a tuck and roll out of a train, I feel like you would literally die because of the pillars that are right next to the like when you get off the platform.
Yeah, but they're not always there.
Yeah, but at that speed though,
At that speed,
you're moving and you're
Yeah.
gonna roll, and it's the speed.
I'll take that shot. I'll definitely take that
I
shot.
would just have everybody go way in the back of the train. I'm gonna try to unhitch it and
I'm gonna honk the horn a couple times.
just say,
This is so cool.
you know, that's another thing I thought
Oh,
about.
I look like Spider-Man on the front of
Back-
that train.
Back then, back
Joey
then,
Diaz.
when people,
Shout out Joey Diaz being in Spider-Man 2.
I was gonna say back then, like them steam trains when they couldn't stop. Why didn't they just stop putting coal in the train?
Because they already had the momentum going.
You know how hard it is to put out coals when you're fucking just going.
Yeah. And
Take
those
a shovel, just start, scooping them out.
and those brakes just work by stopping the wheels. Like there's nothing like you just have to wait for the
And
momentum.
if you
to
go
down.
fast enough, you pull it, you're gonna snap your brakes.
Yeah.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah, I seen Polar Express.
Nice.
I know things about trains.
That's super accurate. Yeah.
I know things about
trains. I saw Polar Express. Come on. Who do
Yeah.
you think I am?
Yeah. When he drifts it on the ice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then yeah. of
Totally how it
course.
works.
I know. Listen. I grew up watching that movie. I think I know. Tom Hanks would not lie.
I mean, I guess I love my engineering friends and think that that's how it works.
It's all right.
Just mechanical engineer.
I know a thing or two about engines. That's it though. Just those two things.
Couple pistons. You know.
It's like I know they need gas. I know what's wrong with it.
They need oil.
There ain't no gas.
Couple chugga choo choos.
I know two things about. I know a thing or two about engines. It's metal, sometimes, and it needs oil, sometimes.
He's not wrong. Technically,
Sometimes.
he's not wrong. You gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him.
Make a lot of valid points.
Yeah.
I don't know any other.
Scenarios.
Well, I saw
Trains, planes, and automobiles.
I saw another one that was kind of relevant to this, but somebody did a study, and they believe that 8% of men could totally fight a lion one-on-one.
I can fight a lion.
I could totally fight a lion. I
Probably
won't
lose.
win.
Probably lose.
I'm not gonna win.
I'd fight a
No
lion.
shot. I'm gonna
Well, as
win.
I say, you can fight any of those animals.
Well, yeah, but like it was the study claimed that 8% of men think
they can beat a
they
lion in a
will
fight.
win in fighting a lion.
I am
I mean-
not. I am not part of that 8%.
Well, that goes about.
Oh, fuck that! I'll fuck up a lion.
That
I'll
goes
beat the
back to
brakes
that
off a
whole
lion.
episode we had, like where we were like, the bigger the animal, the bigger
Yeah,
the
it's probably
prize.
said a
And
hippo.
I think I could take a hippo on. Still to this day, I think I could take a hippo.
You're underestimating hippos.
Yeah, hippos are very dangerous creatures.
I'm a moose. All right, get it right.
Yeah, no.
You ever seen a moose?
I have. You ever seen a hippo?
Yeah, I have. Pussy.
You look much different than the other moose that I know. The
Meese.
meese.
The meese.
What can I say? I'm a rare breed.
I think it's about that time.
It's
I
about that time.
Yeah.
What could you say?
This was a rough episode.
Yeah.
We had
Alright.
some moments. We had some moments.
It's time to catch these hands. Hands. Ha 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 ha. Catch these hands. Catch these hands. Catch. Can I have this one?
Sure.
Yeah.
This is the part of the show where we talk about something that really bothered us, ticked us off, maybe a little first world problem, maybe not. Who knows? Maybe a world
You know, it's
problem.
good you're back because you explain all the segments. You just kind of let it fly.
Yeah, we just kind of let it go.
And it's good. It's good.
I don't know. I just like to give some hype to it.
You got something?
You got something?
Yeah. Honestly, shout out to our Jersey friends and all of our Jersey fans and talkers, but fuck your roads.
Yeah.
First off, how do you even merge? It just merges. It's like you're just there's no signs. Like there's literally there's times when I know this it's gonna merge up ahead, so I'm purposely looking for the sign to see like if I'm crazy or not, and I do not see a sign ever at any of your merges. on
Driving in
highway.
Jersey is the fucking worst. Driving in Jersey is the fucking worst.
And then out of nowhere, you're just gonna throw up like it's right on red all the time, and then out of nowhere, you're just gonna put up a sign, no right on red, and I'm looking, I'm like,
And then
I
you
could have
gotta-
totally made a right on this. I could have made a right just
Then you
now.
gotta make a right to make a left.
Yeah,
Well, two wrongs don't make a left.
you're right.
I see what you did there.
Nice.
Yeah, fuck Jersey. Completely agree.
And then what did you say earlier?
About missing your exit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in Jersey and you miss your exit, right? You just happen to miss it because exits in New Jersey sometimes are like 3 feet wide, and you're just like, don't fucking see it. Or sometimes you're on the left lane and then your GPS says, hey, take your next exit, and somebody's just like flying on the right lane, so you don't have the time to get in.
Or it's like there's an oncoming lane coming onto the highway while
Right.
you need to get off, and
Yeah.
you're like, well, I literally can't because there's 3 cars that are on my right that just got on. So
Right.
It's like
once you get past like Matawan in New Jersey, once you get past that, if you miss your exit, fuck you. Extra 20 minutes to your drive minimum. Eat a dick. Fuck
and
you,
tolls,
Jersey.
and you got to pay extra tolls.
And you got to pay the extra tolls. Fuck you, Jersey.
That was a double team, tag team right there.
That was. I think that was the first time we ever had that.
Nice.
Could have had we could have had like a foursome on that one, Dan.
Yeah, I don't drive that much.
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't. Does not.
What could really catch his hands is not getting the gross pay on your checks,
Oh, yeah.
and the fact that I only get
wouldn't
net
know.
pay every week.
Allegedly.
It sucks. I had a big check the other week, and it got cut in more than half.
I know, you told me.
No, a bigger one.
No way.
And it got cut more in half than it should have been.
Because you don't make the right tax bracket to get it off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then whatever. It's like, should I had all that money? Nope. Just take it all. Just take it
You-
all.
you-
And then I'm gonna have to probably pay money for them because that freaking check is big. So they're gonna be like, hey,
You
yo,
think,
what's
you
money
think they
still?
taxed that $250,000 that each of those 5 people paid? You think they taxed that?
Nah,
No,
it's
it wasn't even
charitable.
their money. It was a business expense.
Nah, it's charitable.
It was all just a business expense.
Give me your money. I can spend it better. In the words of Jordan Belfort, please don't
That's it.
go on dumbass submarine rides to go see the Titanic. Rent it for $3.99 on Amazon.
How much they spend on appetizers?
$400,000 in 1 month, Jordy. $400,000 fucking dollars in 1 month.
That's what the organs are saying down there.
What is this? What is this? $6,000 on sides? You spent $6,000 on sides? What are these sides cure cancer? Wolf of Wall Street, everyone. My Cash These Hands goes out to an actual legend because now I have fucking competition with an NBA legend. My Cash These Hands goes out to Shaq. What the fuck are you doing producing music now, Shaq? Go ahead.
He's a
Tell me
DJ.
what the no. See, because everyone said that, but nobody watched the video of him producing the music. No. That's not a DJing program. That is a production program. I can tell you the difference because I own both. So that means that Shaq is out here really making his own beats and his own drops and shit now. Fuck you, Shaq. All right, I get it. You completed the main quest. Now you're doing all the side shit. Go do your other side shit. Leave me alone. I don't want to be in competition with one of the NBA greats.
You're going against a genie.
Okay.
What do you expect?
Literally.
You're literally.
In Shazam, or is it Kazam?
I don't know now.
Is it? Which
for-
one is it?
I forget because of the whole
Mandela.
Mandela effect.
Is it Shazam or Kazam?
I think it's Shazam.
I want to say it's Kazam.
Probably.
It's one of them.
It's one of those two. Yeah, you were an actor. You were a fucking NBA legend. A rapper.
A dancer.
A dancer. You literally had tracks with Tupac and Biggie on your fucking album, and you wrote your own verses, which I respect. Good for you, because that's been like heavily noted that you actually wrote your own verses when you dropped that album. That's great. Good for fucking you. But now you're even producing your own EDM hits. Fuck you, Shaq. I love you though. I'll work with you anytime.
And he works for the general.
And he works with, and he has his own pregnancy test,
the man-
and his own shoe company.
Man knows how to get check.
For real.
And chicken. He has his own
Yeah.
chicken place too.
I know.
You gotta respect the grind.
Fucking
Man-
bag chaser, bro.
Anything for a bag.
Anything for the bag.
His his offsprings are set for life unless they really fuck up.
Yeah, literally. Fucking literally.
Like there's zero way that
I know.
they're absolutely set.
I know.
Like they don't even do anything.
I know. I'm fully aware.
I know. I just want to say that.
And on top of that, did you guys hear the story about how Shaq got his, you know, he has a master's degree in business?
Yeah.
And the only way he could get it was because he went to the University of Phoenix, and University of Phoenix was like, well, we're a strictly online school only. And he's like, nah, I can't do like the online thing. I need a class. And he goes, well, you need at least 13 people to have a class legally. So he paid for 13 of his homies to all get their master's degrees in business. He paid for 13 of the full tuition paid for because he's Shaq.
Just pocket change.
Just pocket change. You know who wasn't on that submarine? He dropped $250K to get a fucking degree and to master fucking production. That's what he dropped 200. That's a way better way to spend your money than to go on a fucking submarine to go see the Titanic. Again, I don't feel bad.
I don't think he would have fit in that sub. But
He definitely wouldn't have. Definitely wouldn't have. No. No shot. But yeah, that's my catch these hands.
nice.
All right, cool. Well, anyway,
On that note.
on that note,
Hey,
I hope. Can I close it out? Am I allowed to close
Yeah,
it
go
out?
ahead.
Okay.
It's your closeout. Yeah, you're allowed to do
All
that.
right. I just want to make sure. I don't want us to step over something.
You were roasting me before. Now you're asking me for permission. Stick to a side.
All right, fine. I'll stick to this side. I hope everybody enjoyed this episode, and I hope everybody, most of all, 120 episodes in, remembers to feed their goldfish and buy the merch that says "Feed Your Goldfish." And yeah,
Anything else?
feed your
Fucking
goldfish.
shoulder. Fucking shoulder.
Oh, and my sale is still on my Beat store. Buy two get one free. Still active. I forgot to shout it out last week when I still had it on, but I just remembered that I still have it up. And always remember to pay your fucking producer.
Oscars.